Okay, anything been planted yet? No seeds been planted. All right. Fourth colony saved as Rand 1. That's right. That's right. Whatever I'm doing right now, that's number one Rand thing. That's why. When my bowler doing fine, you're at work, you got your new laptop and watching Rand while getting paid for it. Nice. All right, I got to figure out what my next goal is. I think it might be pumping ethanol to some petroleum boilers, or petroleum generators. Because currently, power, water, and oxygen are all issues. Skill. So Ren. Okay, I don't think I need. Well, if I do this, this still makes us learn stuff faster. I think for now I might need somebody with construction. So Ren, we're going to go ahead and do construction right now for you. You got your contract extended. You now work for the Bundeland Bayern, at least till June 2022. Okay. Congrats. All right, so there are seeds on the ground. They're not planting the seeds. I don't know why. I'm going to try to deconstruct a couple of these and see where they end up planting, if they end up planting them there somewhere. So, if I start pumping ethanol into some petroleum generators, and that leaks polluted water, that might be my next goal. I think that's what we do. Can't do digging, can't do building, decreased athletics, right? Free oxalite's not bad. Free Stop Bavaria. Got the lab where they analyzed the corona samples one story above me. Oh, that's cool. All right, so if I'm going to create a some petroleum generators, I would want to seal that off with a liquid lock. I wonder if I could liquid lock that with ethanol. What's the it vaporizes at 78 degrees, so and that's higher than water, right? Whoops. Water's at, yeah, 99.4. So if I wanted to create a liquid lock, it'd probably have to be out of water. And I just do not have a lot of water. Oh man, I'm a little bit at a loss on this new world, what to work on next. Okay, let's go ahead and get that guy for the research. Because I really need to find, I just need to find water. All right. Let's set up a petroleum boiler, or petroleum generator. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna want a liquid lock, so that heat doesn't get out, I believe, right? It's gonna create a lot of carbon dioxide and a lot of heat. So if I'm gonna do that, let's do that like over here. So build a floor over here. So I can do a liquid lock like right here, I believe. This would be like that, and then dig. Okay, let's turn this back up speed. And the polluted water we can dump into like a tank over here. What is it? Who is it? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, so I should be able to do this and this. Maybe a lavatory sieve loop where the overflow gets stored. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. The problem is I kind of want power. My power situation is not great for my wood burners even right now. So I'm going to do that after I get this. So if I get the petroleum generator, that'll start. I can just pump the ethanol into there. It'll dump out its polluted water, and then that'll have power for my pump into the new lavatory, which I can also pump that polluted water over there. Yep, Nietzsche, new start. That's what we're working on, a new build here. So wood burners are flooding CO2. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to get rid of them. It's kind of why I want to do this build over here. Unreachable. Once they build this, it won't be unreachable. Wow, they still haven't planted any of these arbor acorns. I don't know why. Do they need to be tame? They shouldn't need to be tame. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't do that. Yeah, but a lavatory sieve loop I am definitely not opposed to, and that might be what I do after I get this, like a petroleum generator set up over here. And so I would want, so petroleum generator. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go like that, and then we'd want mesh tile below it. So cancel mesh tile below that for the polluted water to fall out. Okay, so something like this. And then we need to get the water, which we can do if we just dig our way up here. Not the water, the ethanol. We can pump from here. Okay. And let's get... who made a mess? Come on. This is why I need to get frickin' the better lavatories, whatever they're called. But the thing is, I got no water, so I want a source of water. Petroleum creating some polluted water will be at least something that then we can sieve it out. Oh, somebody made a mess over here too. Great. Oh crap! I can't mop that up if that's in the way. Okay, so I'll be able to get up to this ethanol. Attribute increase. Let's see, skill. No skill points. Okay. Okay, I need to turn this down to like normal priority there. Okay, and desalinator. If I could find some salt water, that would be useful. Made a mess, extra water. That's right. And cancel that. I know, you're sick. You're sick. You shouldn't have slime longer. What do you have? Hypothermia. Okay. Because they stood in water for a second, they immediately have hypothermia. Great. Wonderful. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a storage tank over here of polluted water underneath. And actually, we probably want it to be big enough to carry all this, to cover this entire room, because I might do multiple of these petroleum generators eventually. Okay, and now we can do this. Max setup there. I don't have insulated tiles yet, actually. What's that research under? I should get insulated tiles. Where is that? Okay, let's do this one. Temperature moderation. Insulated tiles first. We do have some random polluted oxygen around here. Made a mess. Great. Peeing in your sleep. Perfect. Just perfect. Somebody else made a mess too? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, can they reach that? Yeah, okay. Oh, great. That just made this water polluted. Well, I think that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's now... That's fine, whatever. I'm not going to let germs bother me as much this time because I don't think it's as big a deal. Hopefully, especially since this is like all of our water. It's almost gone anyway. Okay, so what I want to do is this. I'm going to uproot that guy. Now this is going to be our polluted water tank here. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me with this crap? There's a liter... Why are these out of order? You stupid... Why is there clean water here? I am so confused. Oh, they're so dumb. They're so freaking stupid, man. No dirt? I got 438 tons of freaking dirt. Deliver it. Jesus. 438 tons of dirt. I think my priorities must be messed up. What is it supplying? Do I need somebody up on supplying, maybe? Supplying and tidying. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, App Tom? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, it must be supplying. It's got to be my priorities messed up, I guess. Okay. Refilling toilets is life support, if I recall. It's life support? Okay. Hopefully. Messing up all my priorities right now, but... cancel that. We're basically out of water here. So I need to get this petroleum generator thing going here. So that can give me polluted water. Then I gotta clean out the polluted water. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of running out of time for this colony. I just can't get water, man. I have ice and snow in here, but the temperature is not warm enough to melt it. Fungal spore, okay. Sure. Oh, I'm almost out of food, too. This game looks so interesting. You hope you get it. It goes on sale soon. Yeah, put it on your wish list. I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. If I build them in the temp shift plates, they'll melt more quickly. Okay. All right. Utilities. Have I unlocked that? I did. So this out of ice. Let's see how that works. Put a space heater or battery next to it because they generate heat. Well, they are kind of near a battery, so I don't know. I'm almost out of calories too. I tried to greed like you did, Aptom, and go right to ranching. These pips will not plant these arbor acorns. I just don't understand. What am I missing? I got 3 spaces here. I got single spaces here. Why will they not plant the arbor acorns? They're sitting right there and they won't plant them. I'm going to hold off on research. I need my research person to help with stuff because right now I'm almost out of food. I'm out of water. They won't plant if it's too cold. 21C. So it's too cold in there? Is that what you're saying? So I would need to heat up this area? Wow, this whole map is pretty cold. No, there's still nothing planted there. There's nothing. 21C is fine. Known to bury seeds in the ground whenever they can find a suitable area with enough space. Deconstruct those ladders. I don't know. Is it too short? I mean, it's a 4-high room. I honestly don't know. And we're almost out of calories. Since I didn't plant mealwood, I'm thinking this colony I might need to restart. Because I have no water. I'm almost out of food. My oxygen's okay because I'm using this rusty oxidizer. They always try to plant seeds starting from the top left of the area they have access to, and they won't plant if they are too close to another plant. So those ones in the room above might be too close. I think these might be the problem, huh? Okay. Well, let's try that. Let's try uprooting all these guys. Seed also has very little water, even for Arboria. You're saying I got pretty unlucky with my seed. I mean, I got this ice biome. So, like, if I could melt down this water, I mean, if they do these, cancel. These temp shift plates with ice, maybe they can do something. Okay, since I'm doing that, I want them to place it where I want it. So there, 1, 2, and then there, 1, 2. Although, if that were the case, I don't know why they're not planting them over here. Don't know why they're not planting them over here. You have plenty of dirt, right? You can go to mealwood before you run out of calories. You have areas that are right temperature for them. Let's see. What's the temperature for them? For mealwood, I do have mealwood seeds, yes. I guess I could do a temporary. I could do like a little farm right here, real quickly, I guess. This will eventually turn into a ranch. It might be. I'm wondering if it's even too late for that, but I guess I can try. I'm just really worried about my water situation. So, station, farm station. And then food, farm tile. What's the size for a greenhouse? 96 tiles, so same as this guy. Need 25 mealwood plants to have enough calories, if I recall. We got 22. We'll be really close, and this will get us more. We'll just have to see. And then I'll need to have... Oh! There, we can do crop tending for her for now. And then there's her super duper hard digging that we've been needing. Okay. It's the double door thing. Food shortage. I know. I'm working on it, game. I'm working on it. Enable auto harvest there. You have enough calories for one cycle, and it takes 3 cycles for your guys to starve. Meal would take 6 cycles to grow, so it might be too late. Do you have any unexplored areas I might find excellent fruit? Let me see. I think I might have gotten most of that already. But if there's some other meal wood that's ready to harvest, possibly. There's some meal wood up there. Meal lice is eatable. So if I find a little bit of extra food, maybe. Okay. There's some nosh sprout. That's ready to harvest. Any of the cracks in the rock might be muckroot too. Okay. We are out of frickin' water. Okay. So cracks in the rock could be muckroot. Let's check all those things. Okay, so this is going to be mealwood plant. What's the size of this room? I won't know until they finish building it. And you could go get the sleet wheat from the cold biome and turn into frost buns. Can I? I haven't built a grill yet. Is this a nature reserve like I meant it to be? This is not a nature reserve. Why? Minimum tile size of 32. Rooms. Oh, because they never finished building it. Great. Alright. They're just not building the stuff I'm telling them to build. You just picked up your laptop repair that made you send that 3. Okay, Yoditex. They still aren't planning. I don't know why these guys aren't planting these arbor acorns. I don't know why. Just refuse to plant it. Alright, well let me just dig out some areas and see if we can find some muckroot anywhere. Like there's some things I could dig out here if they would just go over here. I don't know why they won't build this. Hey dumbasses, go do the stuff I tell you to do, please. There, finally. My stuplicants are just too stupid to do stuff that will keep them alive. I have 5 dupes and get like 50 orders. It's gonna take time, Rand. Alright, pie boy. Alright. Copy settings. But my duplicants are stupid, so I'm just gonna... I mean, they still haven't built these temp shift plates that I told them to build like 20 minutes ago. So there's like it's hard to understand sometimes how they decide to do what they decide to do. Oh, we have some hexalent right there, or hexafruit or whatever. So let's go up here and harvest and harvest. Lower water starts really tough, really rough. You don't realize how much it's used on research until you start in the forest biome. Well, I got most of the important research done. Like, because I can do petroleum. I mean, like, they haven't built this thing that I told them to build a while ago. It's just, I guess I'm telling them to do too much stuff. I don't know. What I will say is I still don't understand why the pips haven't planted these arbor acorns. I just don't know why. Maybe I need to tell it the seed to be arbor acorns again. Stuplicans doing their best to get killed. Yeah, we're out of food, but we'll see. We'll see if we can recover this. This is looking like it might be a restart. The natural tiles aren't granite, are they? No, igneous rock, dirt, 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 dirt. Mainly dirt. Dirt and igneous rock. Hey, they're doing those ice things. Okay. Like, dirt is like the best one, I would think, for that. Okay. They're a bit random in their planting, but that, yeah, they should be doing it. And you got out, Pip. Wrangle. Oh, did you just plant something? You just dug in the ground. Huh. Just planted it up here, but wouldn't plant it when he was down in here. What the hell? He actually planted it on top of where I wanted it to. Oh, God. There's a shine bug there. Did I tell them to grab the shine bug? Okay. It's not because there's a shine bug in there, is there? I don't know. Oh, no, we don't want these shine bugs in here. He's auto-wrangling the shine bugs. Okay. Shine bugs. If I kill these, I wonder if I could... Well, that'll give me some meat. Alright. I'm going to do a quick... Where is it? Electric grill here. Starvation. Shine bugs don't drop meat. Well, crap. Alright, I might need to do an egg cracker to live here then. I have some eggs. Alright, yeah. Just sit there hanging out while you're about to die. It's cool. Crack the eggs for omelet, but you only get a tiny amount of raw egg from them. Talking about the shine bugs. I'm probably going to have to use these hatchling eggs that I was trying to get going for my ranch. Alright, can I get some free food here? No, just some ice. Hey, okay, the temp shift plates did give me some water, though, so that's nice. I need a machine to crack eggs. I don't know what I need. I needed to have done mealwood earlier. I guess I just too greedy. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to hatch hatchling, or use a hatchling egg to make some omelets to save me right now. Now I have water though, you could make some emergency mush fry. Let's see, what is mush fry from? So frost buns are just from sleet wheat, huh? Let's see, cooking ingredient. Sleet wheat grain, 2,000 grams. Nosh beans. Oh, that's the microbe musher. Okay. Mush bars and micro musher. Let me see here. Food. Microbe musher. Okay. Because I'd rather not use the eggs for this if I can in any way help it. So let's see if we can do some emergency mush bars here. But those take water, don't they? Well, we do have water, so I guess we could do that. Tofu is from nosh beans and water. 50 grams. Tofu's a little less. It gives 3,600. We could do 2 things of tofu. That's something. Tofu is definitely more efficient. Yeah, we'll do this to... What am I hoping this will tide us over to? This stuff growing. That's what we're hoping. Okay. Plant my fungal spore. Yeah, I guess I have carbon dioxide down here. I guess I could do that. Can I do that? I guess I could do that in the same room. So cancel this. I have 1, so we'll plant that 1 guy in there. Oh yeah, I don't have any slime, do I? I have a little bit of algae up here. I don't think I have any slime for that. Yeah, okay, uproot that. Not gonna work. I have to create slime. Skills. Nisbet. Okay, I'm just gonna do your decorating for now so you don't go over your stress level thing. Alright, 3,000 calories, so we shouldn't be starving now. They should eat the next time they have a chance. Okay. I might just need to do a second level of mealwood, maybe. For now. They already ate it all. And they didn't let Ren eat anything. Okay, alright. Well, it looks like we need to do some mush bars. So let's do 10 would be 8,000 calories. Let's do that. Let's do ice temp shift plates again. Okay, alright. Well, the right people ate it, it looks like. Now it's somebody else starving. Okay. Alright, I think we might have survived to that. Did you ever make the petroleum generator? I still haven't made this. Oh, I'm so confused, man. So confused. There's not enough duplicants or something. Or we're just too slow at all the things. You got some pizza, Ren, but I ate it all? Rude, pie boy. Frickin' rude. Early game is painful. Well, when I don't have water, it definitely is. If I had water, you know, I could just make mush bars for a while. Skill points. Okay. I'm going to have her get this so that she'll skill up faster. And I don't need more ability to cook right now. There's so much to do and never enough dupes and they're slow at everything. Yeah, that's why early game is painful. I don't know why they planted the Arbor Acorn up there, but they won't plant it here. Okay. They should not be spending time wrangling this thing. Shine bug attack. These shine bugs need to not be in here. Like, they planted it up here, but they didn't plant it here. Is there a temperature issue? I'm just going to get rid of the ladders. I was trying to, like, optimize where they plant them, but I feel like the ladders are in the way or something. I honestly don't know why they won't plant the Arbor Acorns. I have them in here. It's like, that's your food source. Why won't you plant it? Why no hats? I usually don't do hats until I get to a certain level. Although I might want to give my rancher person the rancher hat. So, Lindsay, skill, we'll give her the rancher hat. Alright, I want them to build the petroleum generator, then I can start pumping ethanol and getting some polluted water and stuff. That'd be great. That should let me reach that stuff, I think. I think we've survived the food shortage, at least for now. You got sucked back into Final Fantasy 14. Alright, so we don't actually have any lumber right now. There is some down here, though. You know, if only we had some arbor seeds to plant. Arbor acorns. Tame, groomed, happy, but will not plant arbor acorns. They just won't do it. Started listening to some of the banging tracks on YouTube, and before you knew, you were on the Mog station with your credit card. Alright, I think I want to set up the better bathroom. These crappy bathrooms are crappy. So after they build this, I'm gonna... Well, I mean, I don't know why they haven't built this. I've been telling them to build this for a year. I wonder if I need the higher level construction for this. Errands. Catalina says it's her current errand. Is that her? Okay, she's finally building it. Oh, she's been working on it. It just takes forever. Made a mess again somewhere? Somebody make a mess? I don't see a mess yet. Okay, I want to do this. Liquid, water, auto bottle 7. Make our little thing here. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to close this off, and this will be where our polluted water goes. Okay, that really made a mess. Okay. Let it go one more time. There we go. So that's basically a water lock. It's not perfect. But this is mainly just to hopefully keep... Well, the heat will go through, but the carbon dioxide won't go through anymore. Pumping the water tank? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I wanted this. This is gonna be where my polluted water is gonna go. So now that I have that set up, let's get this. Let's just get this going. So liquid pump here. Oh, there's a freaking mess everywhere. Christ. No research focused. Oh, I know. You're not starving. You have 8,600 calories right now. Honestly, letting the pee on the ground is probably more efficient than use a bathroom because you're really short on water, but generates stress. More efficient than using outhouses. Well, I'm about to swap out these outhouses anyway. So, all right, liquid pipe. Where'd it go? Actually, what we're gonna do is go like this, I believe. So, let's see, medicine, plumbing, there it is, lavatory. All right, start with 2 lavatories before we replace the others, so they have somewhere to use. How many meal wood was it per duplicate? I probably need to do another level of this thing, most likely, I'm thinking. You meant your pea water as well, but the fresh water is a good idea as well. You meant a pump for the pea water, for the polluted water. Oh, you mean to dump? Yeah, you know what? Actually, what I do need is a place for this pea water to go. So for right now, I do a bottle emptier. Whoops. Damn it. I actually do need a place for them to put all this pea water on the ground. Put that there and put the polluted water to go down there. New principles. Can I get some food? Can I get some food, maybe? Where the hell is it? Well, I can't use more. I can't use more duplicates right now. As much as I'd like to get that guy. They still. I don't. Hey, an arbitrary. Okay, they did one. They finally. Okay, beautiful. There we go. So they finally planted an arbor tree. So I'm going to leave those ladders there so they don't plant one too close to it. I don't know what the priorities are for that. Yeah, I'll uproot this guy. Okay. Hey, what's up, Golrun? How are you doing? Finally, they planted one. It's a frickin' miracle. Okay. And then, of course, we want outgoing pipes to do this. And we're going to want this to go... I want to go across right here. Will that mess up the ground? I think it might. And they can't reach that. They will be able if I deconstruct that. Yeah, okay, so I have to do this all along the bottom here then. There we go. They love to plant a recently uprooted seed exactly where you uprooted it. You know what? You might be right. Golrun, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Did they just do that? They did just do that. Okay. Freaking hell. So I need to immediately sweep that once they do that. Wait, what's happening? Okay, apparently I didn't uproot it yet. Hey, what's up, Bacon Ninja? How are you doing? Why no space for fire pole near ladder? Why? Because I forgot. I can move my ranch and stuff over. I can move it over. Get rid of the storage and I can move the ranch stuff over. Because I forgot and there's other crap I'm trying to get done. So, I just forgot. Let me actually... did this become a park yet? This is a nature reserve now. Okay. I don't know if it will be if I get rid of this to move this over for a fire pole. Okay, so let's do, hey, we're not starving. It's a frickin' miracle. Let's see, food. Let me do the critter drop-off. Let me move the critter drop-off over. I can move this all over one space. And we can fix that. Of course, there's a million things they need to do, and they're not doing any of them, so they're just... Early game is so painful. They're just so slow and stupid, and annoying. Hey, Scottish Pingu, you're doing quite well. Just another day in lockdown. Really sounds a bit negative. It's not just the days. It's not just the days are very samey. Okay. In Asteroid, there's a village called with a. Okay, gotcha. I'm just not gonna read that because I don't want to curse for no reason. Copy settings. Do that. We're gonna deconstruct that guy. Okay, and then we can do this, and this. And then we'll move this over. There. And there. You tried it, it's okay, but you're not a light beer fan. Oh, you're talking the effing hell beer. It's a light beer as a rough translation. Gotcha. Damn it, they okay, we need to uproot that. Why the hell would they choose that as the place where they... Come on. Plant it in a good place. Frickin' hell. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna get out. Come on. Priority 1,000,000. Build that right now, you stuplicants. God damn it, they're all getting out. Great job, you stupid people. Now you gotta re-wrangle them. Just creating more work for yourselves, you dumb asses. You like amber ales, your go-to is hobgoblin. Okay. Duplicate AI. The eye is rather comical. Put inside a bunch of pips. Okay. Right, so there should be arbor acorn seeds in here. There's a shine bug in here again. Okay, there should be arbor acorn seeds. I need to sweep them to get them in here. Did I tell to wrangle this guy? Nope, wrangle it. Still haven't finished building all this stuff. I don't know what my duplicants are doing. Okay, they did. Okay, they finished building that. They can't use this until we get power to this. I don't want to do that until these pipes are done. So I'm not sure why they haven't built these pipes yet. So I'm gonna just stop giving them orders for a bit. Hopefully they'll build this crap. Priority. I think I need building priority to be up on some people. Maybe that's my issue. Building priority. Let's have one main builder. Ren, you're going to be main builder right now. So when you're not researching, you should be building. Hobgoblin is nice. Y'all talking about ales, I guess? You do occasionally brew your own ale, Aptom? Nice. You got promoted, Ren. That's right. Promoted to builder. Now get to work. What? Okay, didn't have power. That's why I wasn't doing anything. Oh, okay. Nope, they haven't done that yet either. Okay. And that is 96 tiles. Okay, good. Okay, game, okay. One day they'll finish all these things I've told them to do. One frickin' day. Okay, there we go. So this now can be polluted water. Do I need to do enable auto bottle or... No, that'll be directly from pitcher pump. So if I do this, they will bring all this polluted water hanging out here and dump it in there, which is what I want that to do. So now that all those pipes are done, I can power this guy. There. And I need this thing to be completed so I can actually start getting power from this thing. What I want to do is I need to pump into here. So I can do that, and I can pump this ethanol, and the ethanol will get this petroleum generator going. That'll be some polluted water that will go in here. Okay. People should either supply or build, rarely both. Priorities. So my supplier doesn't have very high priority on building. So I guess I will have her be on not building priority, so she'll be on supplying priority. Okay. Now I just need this petroleum generator to be finally finished. It's almost there. Almost there. Oh, so close. But I need to breathe. But you need to finish. There it is. Okay, a frickin' petroleum generator. So, plumbing, liquid pump, liquid pipe. So there. And then power. This power needs to go somewhere, so we just do this. That will... I probably need this smart wire to go across to this too, so it'll turn it off when it doesn't need it, I guess. This is our beer talk chat now, Rand. Thanks. Great. Good to know. Good to know. There. Do we have enough wire for that? I don't think we have quite enough wire for that, so I need to do 5 more of that. Should do it. Generally speaking, out of your first 3, you have 2 guys who build and dig at plus, and 1 guy who builds and digs at minus. That way you have 2 builders and 1 person who does everything else. Then they turn into your researcher once you get a 4th dupe. Well, I was doing research first, so that's what I was doing. Do I currently not have any wood for my wood burners to even do anything? Larva egg? Really? Oh, man. If I store larva eggs, will they not incubate in storage? Because I kind of want to get these guys and not worry about them right now. Do they incubate in storage? They will crack in storage eventually. They will break open. Well, I want to put them in there for now. Hey, what's up, green tea? Bit too cold for sticksters? Yeah, for sure. I can crack the eggs if I need to, though. I can definitely crack the eggs if I need to. Okay, all right. So in order to jump to start this thing, I'll need these word burners to actually give us some power after we connect all this. I was telling Chad earlier, you got sucked back into Final Fantasy 14, so you're back on the MMO crack. Yeah, well, I've been playing with Shogi, some Black Desert Online, as my MMO crack for recently. All right. Okay. But yeah, this map is definitely too cold for... It's a lot colder than my previous map, that's for sure. Would be a nice way to deal with CO2, though. What's that? Slicksters. Yeah, they would die, I think, right? Because it's too cold right here. What happens if it's in the wrong temperature? They just slowly die, I guess. Joy Seed will cancel that. Coldness is rough early game, but it's a great mid game. Yeah, I need to get to mid game because right now my early game is just we're not having anything really good happen. Okay, is this stuff working? No, because I don't have power. So I'm kind of relying on this petroleum generator to be our power here. God, and they can't build this thing because it's so far away. And they stop to wipe off their water. They're never going to get this thing built. God damn it, man. Let me do this so they can just get over there, I guess. There, and they can get through that way. There's some auction. Oh, no. Okay, do this. Walk across there. Maybe they can get in there with some auction that's in here. You met the Slicksters, 15 Slicksters per petroleum generator, and you are CO2 neutral, right? Oh, skill point earned. Okay. Ren. All right, improved construction. You're my constructor guy, Ren. Priority building, yeah. Lots of polluted oxygen from all this water. Can I sweep all this up? No, I want to do liquid polluted water. Get rid of all this polluted water and have it dump into a place over there. Oh, they won't be able to reach that. All the polluted water, dump it all. Wherever it is. Okay. Dig into there so they can get that. Okay. Let's see. You gonna build this thing? You can breathe, right? Food poisoning, hungry, sopping wet, holding breath, chilly surroundings. There you go. Good job. Okay. Power. That's what I need. Okay, there we go. All right, once this goes, the petroleum generator will start giving us power. Of course, that's only going to happen once we have wood. If I can jumpstart this thing, I could do a manual generator like right up here, I think, to jumpstart this maybe. But let's wait till we get the power lines. They planted any more arbor seeds? No. You pips suck, man. I've never had an issue where they just don't plant stuff like really quickly. Like, I don't understand why they won't plant stuff. I'm going to do this to sweep only, right? Yeah, sweep only. And I think I have some other arbor acorn seeds over here. So debris into storage. Where's seed? There. Alright, we almost got a petroleum generator set up to burn this ethanol. Hopefully once we do that, our power situation will be in a better place. Because these wood burners are... We just don't have enough resources for that, it seems like, to be consistent. clay. Storage unavailable. Okay. Oof, MMO crack. You gotta stay far from that. Oh man, that is easy to get. Easy to get the addiction going. That's for sure. All the germs everywhere. Okay. Come on. I just need... Once I get this power going, I feel like we'll be in much better shape. I can actually get my bathroom fixed. Just hopefully a lot of stuff will just... Power is such a big deal. I could be using more manual generators. I guess I'm being greedy to not want to do that. Hey, what's up, Night Guri? How are you doing, my friend? She almost completed it. You gonna finish it? No, you're gonna make somebody else finish that, huh? Yeah, great. Okay. So, to get this thing jump started, I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Do this. There. If I do that, just have somebody go just enough for this thing to turn this on. This will pump some ethanol in there, and then it'll start giving us power. That's the plan here. Actually, I shouldn't... Wait, why? Oh, they're out of iron. Okay. Because there's no power for this thing, too. Alright, finish these things. Unreachable dig. What the hell does it say unreachable dig for? The hell? That's a lie. You're a lying game. 9. Somebody go do this thing. If somebody runs on that, that should give power to this guy, I think, and then the pump will get some ethanol. There we go. This thing should go. Ethanol. Petroleum generators use ethanol, right? I was told petroleum generators could use ethanol. Is my piping wrong? Is it missing an output? Disabled by automation grid. Because this wire is not here apparently. Okay, let me get my automation thing here. Let's do that. Even when I disconnect it, it's still disabled by automation grid. What? Freaking kidding me right now, game? This is bullshit. Pliers don't work. If machines have an automation wire plugged in but not connecting anything, it defaults to off. God, stupid. Deconstruct that then. Just deconstruct it, please. Priority 9. I thought I'd done pliers with automation wires before, but apparently it's not going to do it for this. He's bullshit, man. You use them on automation? I mean, they work, but apparently won't stop them from... I don't know. There it is. We have power. We have frickin' power. Okay, this thing we can now deconstruct, or not cancel, but disable. Okay. Oh, what are you guys doing over here? You shouldn't do anything over here. Guess you're picking up useful materials or something. You now have a CO2 breach in the floor above the rust deoxidizer. CO2 breach. What? Well, yeah, I'll I don't know if you're talking about here or what, but let's do this. I guess you mean something up here from the petroleum generator? What? The floor above the rust deoxidizer. Alright, well, I walled that in. There shouldn't be a breach here, although I actually don't want this door here. Because I want to actually just close this in. It may over-pressurize in here eventually, but I would rather them walk across here and keep this carbon dioxide in here. I'll eventually do something with that carbon dioxide, but right now I just want power. So this will get us power for a while. Blueprint. Brine, yeah, I need any water I can take right now. Yes. Yes, I know I made a water lock. To prevent CO2 for keeping to the base, yes. Yes, I made that. You're talking about this? If I close this off, this will now not go over there, if that's what you're talking about. I mean, I currently have these wood burners that will still do it, but... okay, that's... Are you really... You're stuck over here. Frickin' hell. Okay. Because you're really dumb and went this way. Okay, but you're not dying, right? You're not dying. Okay, good. Okay, there. That should close that in there, which is why we did that. Okay, so now I should be ready to, yes, have these things work. So, I want to get rid of these two outhouses. Have these just be all lavatories. And then turn these wash basins into the other things. You didn't see that I walled that part in? Yeah, I got you. I got you covered. There. There. What'd you miss, Nigiri? What did you miss? I should play Age of Empires 2. I think I've played that before. Alright, so we're looking at sinks now. Okay. Alright. Let's see, I think I can also plan the plumbing for the sinks, right? Yeah, I think the sink would be the same thing. It would be like this. And that, I believe. Okay. And then we'll have a real bathroom. It'll be a freaking miracle. Let me do a couple more ice temp shift plates down here. So that we... I can't believe the way we're getting water right now is using ice temp shift plates to melt. That's crazy to me. But hey, whatever works. Whatever frickin' works. Hey, we're starting to get our hatchlings to hatch. Yay, and we got some sage hatchlings. Cool, okay. Alright, we're finally moving along here. God, temp shift plates take a year to build, too. Okay. So I feel like the next thing I'm going to do after I get this all set up is I need to find a real source of water so I can get a real source of oxygen. So I'm not using rust plus salt to make this thing. I do not like that as my water source. I'm going to need like wall in or like make my base have a box in my base and find an actual water source. Because water is, I would say, our major issue right now. Water is my major malfunction. All right, so let me deconstruct that guy. Do our sink there. Okay. Hey, they're actually picking up all that polluted water. Beautiful. And once we got a source, I mean, we now have at least a little bit of a source of water. Turning the ethanol and then the polluted, the pea water into actually usable water. So that's going to be right. And then we deconstruct this guy. And we won't have to worry about cleaning those things up anymore, which is going to be so nice. All right, getting a real bathroom is so much nicer. So this is now a washroom instead of a latrine. Beautiful. This is still a barracks, but that's fine. And I might be just about ready to get another duplicate too. Now that our food is slowly going up. And we are 5 of 8 critters here. I should probably create some incubators. Do I have the ability to make incubators yet? I think incubators take the better quality stuff too. All right, back to research. Research so I can get my incubators for ranching to improve. Yeah, let's do that. Have you reconnected the automation wire of the generator? You know what? I don't think I did. I had to wait till the iron got refined, so yeah, good call. There we go. Because we are burning a little bit of extra ethanol right now, which is not a huge deal, but yeah, that's definitely a good call. We do a mesh tile. And a bottle emptier here. So I can have a place to dunk any clean water. Dunk any clean water we got. Okay, so that'll be water. Okay. All right. I finally don't feel like everything's about to fall apart. So, what's the next goal here? To expand my ranching, possibly. Let me see here. I don't know how to get these guys to plant these trees. They did one. I don't understand. We have all these arbor acorns. I feel like I need to watch a guide on this. Does that have to do with like all these oxiferns down here or something? I don't know. I think it's Atmos suits and a spalm. Well, the problem with getting a spalm is I don't have water. A good source of water. I guess desalinator with the polluted water going into here. Yeah, I need a water supply before I'm trying to get a spalm going. And that's what I've been trying to look for. You know what? I think I can dig through obsidian now. Okay, now I can see what we have here. If this is a source of water, we might be able to make use of this. So let's check out what this is finally. This is the first vent I found, but I don't know what's there. Oh, polluted water vent. I can just see through walls apparently. Okay. Polluted water vent. That is something. I'm assuming it'll come out really hot. That's 30 seawater. Ooh, that's really good. Okay, all right. Very nice. Polluted water vents are the best source. Giggity. I am very happy about that. Okay, we needed that as well. We needed that to be what happened for us. So let's do this. I'm gonna wall it in and then figure out how we're gonna use this thing. So I guess I'll just have to run it through a water sieve, and then we can have that be our source of water and then get our spalm going. Okay, that's good. All right. Feeling less stressed about this run. I was afraid this one might not pan out, but it looks like we might be able to make this happen now. Skill points. Nails. All right, so you're my digger. I can also have you start getting maybe strength. Yeah, proof carrying probably be very useful. Nisbet, you are also... I might start doing some art stuff. But let's get super duper hard digging so I at least have one more person for that. And then Ren is my builder. Let's give him the approved construction hat. Catalina, you are my cooker. So give you that. Let's give you your chef hat. Give you your Pie Boy approved chef hat. Are your schedules stretched out? These dupes seem to go to sleep at the same time. Actually, I haven't done anything with scheduling yet. So yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna leave the default schedule so that new people will be on that, but I'm gonna change the schedule around. So that's the default, and I want to make it so that they're always working during the work and night shift, so that I don't have to worry about that for people. So let me set this up. So basically I want to be working at that time, and then we want them to have downtime right after done working, bedtime for 1, 2, 3, bath time 1. And so, and then we'll have this other one be just after that. So downtime, bedtime, bath time. Okay, and let's move all these people. So let's do Catalina, Ren, and then let's have Nails here, Nisbet, and Lindsay. There we go. We'll spread them out there. Wait, did I approve of a Rand merch chef hat? I was lurking. Yes, you approved of a chef hat. I spoke for you. I spoke for you. Yeah, I don't know. Don't quite know how to get these guys to do their thing. Second shift has 2 downtimes. Oh, yep, you're right. I missed that. I somehow screwed that up. Okay, there we go. That should fix that. Cool. Good eye. Good call. Thank you, Old Sweat Hand. Yeah, you all saw that and I totally missed it. Okay, so that was... so that's incubators. Well, we're not ready for that stuff yet. I might go into the higher power stuff next. Let's do smart storage. That will be useful. And I think I actually want to get some incubators going for the eggs so we can speed this up. So, even if we don't... If you don't power incubators, are they still... Does it still speed them up? I can't remember, actually. Okay, I'm going to need to make more of this stuff, though. Let's go 10 here. They don't speed it up, so I have to power it for that. Okay. How are we doing on power here? Potential of 1560. Okay. Power makes it 5 times faster. Unpowered doesn't speed it up at all. Okay, cool. You're going to go play some Rocket League? All right, Pie Boy. Have fun, my friend. Good luck. Hope you win. Got to be powered and lullabed while powered, but can be shut off otherwise. Lullabed. Not sure what that means. Is that where they hug the eggs? Lullabied. Okay, so you mean when they hug the eggs. Gotcha. Sung too, right. Actually, I don't want that to be there because that would actually mess up this arbor tree. Ooh, yeah. Hatchling Wrangle. So we are at 5 of 8. Okay. So probably what I'll do is I'll make a second ranch below, and then we'll convert this to another ranch after we're done with mealwood that's holding us over. It only actually needs power until it's hugged. There's overly complex automation setups people do, so it turns on first thing in the morning and turns off when someone hugs it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that. It sounds pretty useful, but I guess my main issue with that would be I would need to get power set up better for that. I need to get kind of a power block going, and I need to like wall in my base so I can separate it from the industrial side. I kind of need to figure out where my separation is going to be, and I think actually I wanted it to be on the left side of this stuff. So I'd want probably right around here is where I'd want my long ladder going through the center of the map, so that everything on the right is my base and everything on the left will be like my power and stuff. So I'm going to probably want to set up a power block. I was kind of interested in trying to set up some sort of what is that called? An industrial sauna this time. I think I'm way too early for that right now, but that might be something I eventually want to set up. All right, polluted water vent. So let me think how I want to set this up. Need a shitload of steel for that? Yeah, so that's something, definitely a future thing. Everything in there needs to be made of steel and ceramic. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I'm a long ways from that. Oh, melting stuff there. Okay. Has to be waterlocked and vacuum insulated. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a ways from that happening, but that's a goal I have. I'd like to make an industrial sauna this time. All right. So the first thing I want to do, I want to be able to reach all this stuff. I'm going to need to do. So what am I going to need in here? I'm going to need a water pump. And that's it. I don't need anything else inside this. I am going to want to lock this off. It's cold in here, though, so I don't know that I could water lock this off, could I? With how cold it is in here. Let me go, like, over here. They do look cool, though. Well, the Francis John's current run that I watched a couple of his videos, he's got an industrial block or whatever it's called. That's really cool. That's doing some good stuff. Research is not complete, right? Yeah. They need to power the thing. I guess I can just plug this in over here. Okay. Yeah, but SPAWM is our next goal. SPAWM is the next thing we're going to work towards. So we're going to get this polluted water vent tamed. And actually, with the power generated from a SPAWM, I could probably power the actual vent, the pump in the vent as well, couldn't I? I believe I could. So if I had the pump right there, do something like this so I can get in and out. And I might do eventually do a water lock right there. Like that. I just don't know that I can do an actual water lock with how cold it is here yet. Because the question is, do I need to actually vacuum this out? I don't think I need to, but I think I do. Well, this is going to be doing... With polluted water, it's going to be creating polluted oxygen. I'm going to see if I can do a water lock here without it freezing, I guess. And if clean water goes in there, that's fine. According to the Almighty Francis John, you can power a liquid pump with a 2 electrolyzer spalm like you had 3 of last map, if I recall. I'm trying to think if I want to just go straight to a full Rodriguez. The problem with the full Rodriguez is I think I might need steel for that. It might be too resource intensive, possibly. Use ethanol instead of water for the lock. Does ethanol have a higher freezing temperature? Or a lower freezing temperature? Oh, okay, yeah, so I could use ethanol. Okay. Alright, so I just need to get access to a little bit of ethanol. Okay. So if I do this and get a pitcher pump right there. Okay, we could do that. Gold amalgam is fine for full Rodriguez. Just be careful with ethanol locks. They have a very low boiling point. 78 degrees. I think that should be fine with this, right? If it's coming out at like 30 degrees. I don't think that'd ever get too hot, right? You always go straight to full Rodriguez? Very ambiguous for a 5 dupe colony. Oh, you mean ambitious, Zoli? I think you must mean ambitious. Why do I need a liquid lock on it? Because I don't want the polluted oxygen from the polluted water to spill out here. Because polluted water I don't want to have to deal with. Or polluted oxygen can be an issue, I feel like. Other option would be to use polluted water. What do you mean? Oh, use polluted water as the liquid lock? You just put a bunch of deodorizers next to it, free oxygen generation? Oh. Yeah, but you'd have to keep supplying those deodorizers. I'm just gonna put the liquid lock on it. I don't think I want to. That's like manual labor they'd have to do. Yeah, it costs sand, and I don't actually have sand on this map so far. I've had to crush rock to get sand, so I'm just gonna do a liquid lock on it. Ethanol, auto bottle. And actually, let me do it this way until we have the liquid lock set up. You haven't played Arboria yet? Yeah, no sand has been an issue. Although you can turn salt into table salt, and I think that gives you some whatchamacallit, some sand and stuff. Any skills? Yes. Lindsay, okay. How are you doing? All right. You're doing okay for that. And so now that you can use the grill. Ren is on research. I'm going to give you... Yeah, I'm going to do this. You didn't know it didn't have sand? It gives you a bunch of sand and a tiny amount of table salt, and dupes are adorable when salting their food. I haven't actually seen them use it yet. Okay. Auto bottle on 7. So they should. We'll make our first ethanol liquid lock here. What's the? It's 1,000. So it's a little over 1,000 kilograms. So I guess that means it's slightly less dense than water. I guess that's how that works. Okay. Okay. Probably take a couple trips, I'm guessing here. Yeah, I was at 200 kilograms per. Yeah, we'll let them do at least one more trip, because that's already a lock there, but I feel like it's probably better to have more. Density is weird in this game. It has the same density in terms of how much fills a towel, but it's more dense in the sense it sinks in water. Oh, okay, that is weird. Okay, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to go full Rodriguez? If I do that, I wouldn't have to worry about auction for a long time. The problem is, I don't know that this much... You know what I need to do? I need to see how much water this thing creates. So, before I decide, because I need to know how much water we have available, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct that and dig this out because I wanna analyze this thing. I gotta see how much water we're gonna have available, and we needed to start creating water. Although, will it over pressurize before that fills up? I'm not sure. Yes. Ooh, some coal. So do I want to speed up my hatchling stuff, or do I want to use coal power generation for a bit? I think I'd rather get my ranching up and running faster. So this is 5 of 8. So those eggs would actually fill up this ranch. So move debris into storage. Critter egg. There. Okay, and so I'm gonna need to make I'll need to make another ranch once we have more eggs there. Okay, he just auto-wrangled surplus there. Why did you wrangle him? All right, well, let's build our second ranch then here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And so we have our critter drop off will be there. Our critter feeder be right there. And then what is it? Station. Grooming station be right there. And we're going to copy. Paste. Oh, and then I need storage for their food. And we're basically having them eat dirt. You get to eat dirt. Congratulations. I hope you'll like it. I like how oil is less dense because it takes less to fill a tile, but also more dense because it sinks. That is pretty weird. Oh, okay, they didn't finish that. All right. Cool. So we're going to find out what we got here. You know what? I really don't want this to... I really don't want this to flow into that and mess up my liquid lock. So I'm going to do this. So I can put a tile there and like a ladder to get in here. Actually, that's not going to work. I think it's going to need to be... Can I do ladder there? Does that have germs in it, too? Yes, it does have polluted water germs in there. Polluted water germs. No, cancel that. Okay. Okay, they finished building this thing. They did. I need to do that, that, and that. And that should be right. So copy settings. Copy settings. Okay. And they should wrangle. Oh, I need to change this to Sage hatchlings. And then copy settings for that as well. So now they should put that Sage hatchling in here. How do you clean up water? You use a thing in refinement called a water sieve. Turns polluted water into clean water. And you have another thing that turns salt water into clean water called a desalinator, I think it's called. So a couple different things for that. How are we doing on the water there? Okay. Okay, starting to build up some polluted water there. Okay. All right, you're going to take that one down here. Perfect. Wait. You put them in a bag, but... All right, critters. There's 12 critters in here. All the eggs, I guess. So we need to auto-wrangle that surplus and put them in here. Because we have a bunch of extra eggs. You know what? I should do the egg thing over here. So storage bin here. How do you get rid of the germs in the water? There's a couple ways to do it. Last game we used a chlorine cleaning out type of setup. Right, so all the eggs. You basically have water run through like some air with a bunch of chlorine in it, and it'll kill the germs. Sometimes you don't really need to worry about that, though. Okay, critter eggs. Let me do this. Hold on a sec. Let me turn off. Let me turn that off. Because I want also sage hatchling eggs. And I want to sweep those. Usually use an airtight room filled with tanks and fill it with chlorine. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, chlorine. Haptom's solution is simple. You don't. Most only matters if you're using water coolers. Yeah, I probably won't be cleaning out that water. Because, I mean, I'm going to turn it into not polluted water. I'm going to turn this into clean water, but I'm going to leave the germs in it because these type of germs in the air, they're basically food poisoning germs. If food poisoning germs are breathed in, it doesn't affect your duplicants. So, okay, have I fixed this yet? Critters 8, critters 4. Beautiful. Okay. So now we can just do there, and it'll drop the eggs. All right, now they're incubating in there. Perfect. As someone who had to check the quality of drinking water as a job, you're slightly triggered. Oh, well. You'll get over it. There's a lot of stuff you can do as shortcuts in this game, that's for sure. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn that off. Okay, let's mop up that. Crapola. So I have some ethanol in here now. That's what I was kind of worried about. Is there any way I can get rid of that ethanol? I guess I'm going to have to filter out when I pump it out of here. It says it's too much liquid. I can't mop it. There's 199 kilograms. It says that's too much. I don't know why it's too much. You don't think ethanol disinfects in game as well as in reality? Okay. If I do... If I let some of this spill out, I could mop it up. Okay. I'm going to replace this tile with that. A bunch of stuff is going to spill out, then I can mop it up afterwards. I don't want ethanol in here to screw this up. So it's going to be, we're going to make a bit of a mess, but we can mop up the mess. It probably does, actually. What, disinfectant game? Problem in the game is that you can't have mixtures, so you can't surround your germs with ethanol. Alright, as soon as that spills, we'll be good to do this. It's going to spill a bunch of water, but again, that's fine. I planned for that. There we go. And that should keep the polluted water from, like, spilling out and stuff. Okay. Okay, so let me dig out this so I can try to clean up all this crap on the ground now. Okay, mop that up. Now I can mop it up. Mop it up, mop it up, mop it up, mop it up. My daddy taught me good. And so I'm going to dump the ethanol into here, because this is our current place where we are using that for power. Oh, it's so nice to not be having to worry about power so much now. Getting our power solution going is very nice. Okay, that is all too much liquid, really? Crap. Okay, so how do I want to do, did they finish analyzing? Analysis complete. So, if I want to figure out how much water we're getting, I need to use one of these little things here. Oni geyser calculator. Let's see what we got here. So this is a polluted water vent. The eruption output is 9.9 kilograms a second. So that's 9,900 grams a second there. Wow, that's a lot of water. This is awesome. Eruption period is 330. 330 every 705 seconds. 705. Activity cycle is 68.7 cycles every 119.9 cycles. So per activity cycle, it is 2.6 kilograms a second. 2.6 kilograms a second. How much water do the different spalms take is the question. Oxygen, electrolyzer. It uses 1,000 grams a second. So it looks like I could power a little over 2 electrolyzers with this, which would be the like half Rodriguez, I think. So yeah, so one small spalm. So basically the one that we did multiples of last time, we could do one of those with this supply, I think. So, which it's not actually called a small Rodriguez. The small Rodriguez is, I think, something different than, because the one that I built multiples of last time is not actually a small Rodriguez, I don't think. But we're gonna go with that build. Okay, let me mop all this stuff up here. Yeah. I can send the excess into base for using in cooking and research. Yeah, the excess clean water. So what we want to do is we want to clean it first, then run it through our spalm, then the excess goes into our base. That's the plan. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need a larger water supply. So I think I'm going to do like a water supply tank over here. This was just a small temporary thing. So I think I want to do a big water supply tank like over here. Now let me clean up all this stuff first. It's fine if it backs up. What are you talking about? Coal. All right, let's see here. Wow, this guy's got a bunch of bad stuff. Decreased strength, can't do cooking. This guy's actually really good. Uses less air and comes with strength. All right, I'm gonna take this guy here. So he is going to be, his priority is going to be tidying because he loves that. And then he's going to do, he can do building and digging. And then he can also do farming as needed, but that won't be something that he normally does. Skill. But I'm going to start everybody with research again because they learn stuff faster when you get that up. So I'm going to always start with that. So you aren't sieving unless it's necessary. It's better to have a small clean water tank in base and a big polluted one, so you aren't sieving unless it's necessary. So you're saying Travaldo needs a bed. Thank you. He also needs a mess table. There we go. So you're saying I should have a big polluted water tank, and then I pull from that. You would build a decent-sized tank directly under the vent and let it trickle down and then pump from there. Okay, okay. All right. All right. I like that. Let's do that. So, let me move debris into storage. Polluted water. Okay. So we do a big polluted water thing here, and we just have like a, I can keep this separated and just put a mesh tile for it to flow down. All right, let's go with that. Do I need this to be insulated tile? Probably so, actually. And we'll go to where this stuff is. So something like this. Let me dig this out so I can reach all this stuff. You need to do the 100 dupe challenge where you can't pick care package, only dupes. Oh, God. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Go ahead and build a ladder there so I can reach all this stuff. Means you also have polluted water available for filling cooling loops and liquid locks. Okay. Damn it, I was trying to avoid this spilling over. Game. Game. God. Deconstruct all those ladders. This might leak out if I'm not careful. Let's have this go. If I do this... maybe we can make this work here. Alright, so we're going to get a spalm going. If we get a spalm going our first day of the playthrough, I'll be very happy about that, actually. 100 dupe challenge where you can't pick care packages, only dupes. Has anybody ever done that? Moodenhell? That sounds terrifying. That doesn't sound like a real thing. Somebody has done that? Oh my gosh. How the hell do you do that? Brothgar has a couple times. Wow. I don't think I'm good enough at this game for that yet. I think I'm far and away from being good enough at this game to do that. Well, if we cancel that, they'll build that before this stuff spills out. Work the new dupes to death to sustain the other dupes. Is that what you do? Is it like a kind of like a, what is it called? A starvation ranch kind of thing? Kinetic Ghost did it too. Okay. Put them on a special no downtime schedule. Oh god, that sounds horrifying, but pretty funny. Crap, you're stuck. So if I do that, you won't be stuck. Thank you for the follow. Gilbert Gosane, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Labor camp time. Oh, you guys are horrible. Oh, crap. That's what I was trying to avoid. Well, okay. Dupes, of course, do it the worst goddamn order they could possibly do it to leak shit out. Alright, hypothermia. I know. Are they going to get stuck? No, currently they won't get stuck. If I do a ladder there, take out there. All right, I need to take my last break of the day. So real quick, my friends, I'm Sam Stretch. Thank you all so much for watching. If anybody new to the stream, please follow. Hope you're enjoying the auction not included. Hopefully we'll get this bomb done, and we'll be in pretty good shape for tomorrow if we play this some more. I might be playing some Iratu's Lord of the Dead sometime this week. I got to figure out when we're going to do that. But thank you all for hanging out. Y'all rock. See you in just a second as I do a quick 60-second word of Agile AFK. Be back in a sec, my friends. I can't talk.